This is my reality. Most times that you don't see. I'm in bed with a bad fibromyalgia flare-up, and also I had flashbacks which has made me dissociated with complex post-traumatic stress. I've got chronic fatigue, fibromyalgia, and it's gone into an acute phase. I'm in absolute agony. I've got intense brain fog, plus I've had dreams, nightmares to do with past stuff and people, and it brings trauma forward, and then my brain will dissociate. So I'm not good. Days that you see me, I'm either out because I'm having to go out to the hospital because I've had loads of appointments. I've still got loads to go. CAT scans, MRIs, seeing consultants. Obviously I've got to have my gallbladder removed. That's worrying me now. I worry about my son in London with the threats that are basically imminent. Worried about my mum. I worry about me. I do the best I can. So the day I do get out, once a week or maybe twice if I'm lucky, I have to try to do everything in that day because I don't know when I'm going to get out again. The fibromyalgia flare-up has been coming on for a while. I've been feeling it, and chronic fatigue. My sleep patterns have all gone astray, which is what happens as well. This is the reality of my life in a darkened room because I've had migraines. And this is our last day of sunshine today, but I just can't tolerate the sun or being out. So this is what you don't see. I don't let people into this world of mine very often, but I thought there might be someone struggling out there. So yes, I have a fibromyalgia, chronic fatigue or ME flare up right now. I've also been triggered, so I'm dissociated. Now I know there's some people going live today that I really respect, but unfortunately when I'm like this I can't even type. I can't type to be in a chat. My brain doesn't function quick enough and I make lots of spelling mistakes. So I have to ride this out. I don't know, sometimes it's days, sometimes it's weeks, sometimes in the winter it can go on for months, and I'm hit with depression as well. Everything for me is such an effort. So even to get out to do a bit of food shopping is an effort. To get to the hospitals, it's an effort. And it just saps that little bit of energy I have. And like I said, I've had so many, I've still got some to do. One day I have a CAT scan of my pelvis and an MRI of my knees, actually on the same flipping day, which I did it that way so I didn't have to make another journey to hospital because it's draining me. So this is the side that you don't see of me. So please excuse me if I don't make your lives in the chat, but I will be listening. And like I said, there's nothing that can bring me out of this. I can hardly bear to stand up to walk right now. I'm just so fatigued. And in chronic pain though, I have got pain medication. It has been brewing for a while, and I don't think what's happened this summer with the heat, having heat stroke, POTS, DVT, all that has helped me. It's just been one thing after another, and I'm just drained, and my body just needs to try to recover, and this is part of having chronic fatigue and fibromyalgia. The weather change sometimes can do it, or if I've had a lot of stressors, which I have had. So yeah, this is a part you don't see of me. It's absolutely debilitating, and there's no, like I said, there's nothing that can bring me out of this. Complex post-traumatic stress, my brain has obviously told itself again it's not safe and shut off. So it has to come around on its own. Sometimes it can be days, sometimes it can be weeks, sometimes months. Sometimes the fibromyalgia flare-up is normally weeks. It's not. Sometimes it's months, but I don't know. I have to just ride it. Then I might have a good few days and then I'm knocked down again. This is the reality of my life. So what you see me is days where I'm having a better day. I'm never 100%. What you see is me maybe that I've got out for the 2 hours that I need to be out, and my medication allows me to be out. But when I'm like this, I cannot physically go out. I wouldn't want to go out because of my brain fog. Anyway, and I couldn't push my body. My body just is not having anything today, or my brain. Even making a drink is like a massive load of energy. I can't explain to you what it's like. It's like walking in treacle, and then with all my spine and my pelvis, my knees and that all gone as well, and then I have this shit on the top. So it's like I have 3 or 4 chronic pain conditions. My mobility is affected, my mood, I feel obviously very depressed today, very down. I can't do things I want to do. I can't do a simple task. And this is my life. And unfortunately, I never know when this will happen. Like I have to cancel sometimes hospital appointments, or cancel maybe meeting a friend for coffee or having a friend round, but I have to cancel because I physically cannot. So today I wouldn't even be able to have a conversation with somebody. I would either end up crying, or like the conversation would go over my head and I'm just like a robot. So please excuse me if I'm not in lives today or this evening, and you'll know why. And if I go quiet for the rest of the week or for 2 weeks, you know why, because like I said, this could go on a while and I have no control over it. And like I said, something's triggered complex post-traumatic stress, and my brain's dissociated as well. And I've got severe brain fog. So anyway, I hope everyone's having a good Wednesday. I need to try to get, I'm going to go to sleep because that's all I can do, and I'm pissed off, really. I get angry with myself, but you can't get angry because it just makes it worse. You can't fight it. You can't try to fight any of this. It just doesn't work. You have to let the body do its own thing, and it will come round, when it wants to. And my brain, my mind. So lots of love to everybody, and take care.